Whoa! Oh no. What happened there? Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. My name is Martin. This is my Let's Play episode 25, I believe. This is it. This is the big one. We're going to Duna to rescue our Kerbal. Let's just check in with him and see how he's doing, first of all. I believe he's been there over a year. Year 2, so yeah, certainly he's been gone a while. So I've successfully made it to the moon. Let's check in. I'm still a little worried just about the delta V and things of the total craft, but I will try to do something with a gravity slingshot out of the Kerbal system. Joebur, oh, look at that, he was happy, he's smiling away. Let's pop him out here for a second. Oh, it's beautiful on Duna. He's not really anywhere in particular. That'd be fun to land on that. I think this week's challenge is it land in this crater, or it might be in one on the dark side here that I can't see. But you have to land there with a rover, and I don't really have any interest in downloading that particular mod and doing it. It's kind of a curiosity based challenge this week. Anyway, I'm already on Duna, and I'm coming back to rescue Joebur. I think this is fantastic that he's here and that it looks so good. Oh, careful. Maybe he'll sit out and wait and see if he can watch them. Up. And we'll just give this a roll. There we go. Okay. Oh, too much. Not too much. Not too much. There we are. Okay. So there's Joebur. He's going back inside. He's going to wait the year or so again that it'll take us to come. Do not want to click on end flight. That would be depressing. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to attempt to fly this manually as well. This is probably going to be... Oh, and you get to see all the different scalzy attempts I've made. Okay, we're up in the 30s. Apparently 36. 393 parts. Far too many for my poor computer. This thing is just it's a beast. Most complicated thing I've made. And I didn't purposely have it up so high to gain any benefit, but you know, I'll take the 10 meters or so that gives me. Oh yeah, so MechJub. This is going to be fun to fly without. So I've got my RC or advanced SAS, and so we get 12 big engines, 12 solid rocket boosters. Oh, I think I already had one sitting on the pad waiting. Let me just make sure my okay, good, that's still running. I'm just going to check the web page as well. I've got, which web page is it? Here it is with the correct angles. So we're looking Duna 44.36 degrees, and that's fine when it gets around 45 degrees I'll launch and then, but we're gonna have to time accelerate. Okay. Oh, I don't remember the... Oh yeah, that's the commands. Okay, I've got my... You can't see it, but I've got my tool up that measures angles. So we're at 30 degrees. I mean, I could get there, it would work, but we'd probably have to go out beyond the orbit and come back in to maybe meet up with it. Yeah, I mean that would work. Let's see if I can get the... If we just go 10,000, or sorry, 100,000. Wait the year. Well, I kind of botched it a little bit again. That looks like it was 44 degrees or so. No, 44 is what I want. So it's close anyway. I gotta launch. Gotta launch. Oh, we will just bring this in. Have it ready to go. Don't want to be messing around. Oh, and just overhead is the previous launch's attempt. That's a nighttime launch. Let me think. Somewhere around there. Gotta use SAS now. I already missed my mech jeb. Shouldn't be reliant on it, but... Oh, and I gotta do other things too here. Not quite ready yet. Who's gonna go? I guess we can take 2. Although if we only take 1 and something goes wrong, then we can still send another 3-person capsule. So I love the name Whirlin, although Landman is good too. And Fredless. Krista, which name do you like best? Whirlin? Yeah. Okay. And then this is going to be a bit unceremonious how this is going to occur, but I just wish the frame rate was... Oh, and I never did change the poof. Oops. If in a better world, this would... they wouldn't have to poof in order to... Let me see if I can... It's just the frame rate's just so bad here. I don't think there's going to be any way I can get him off gracefully. No, oh, sorry. Poof. Okay, we'll just pretend that they magically got transported to their homes, where they will be ready for a future mission. Okay, right. Everything back here again. Get some thrust. SAS. Here we go. Mission to Duna rescue. With Whirlin Kerman in command. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I don't like the spin. Spin will make it really hard to do the tilt over. Frame rate should get a little bit better once these solid rocket boosters are gone. I love the delay in between when I hit. Okay, if all goes to plan. Again, I can't remember, let's see, I'm going by memory. I can't remember if, okay, there, better frame rate. Spinning has stopped. Now I think I gotta go full blast. See, all that first stuff, we're still only at 6,000 meters. But really, it actually ends up being this big second stage that does the vast majority of the speed work. The lower part really just kind of gets me up to an altitude that is reasonable for it to take over. Okay, last set of tanks for this stage. I wonder if I can kind of manually rotate it a little bit. Looks like I can. Just gonna try to get it so I can. Oh, now it's kind of continuing to rotate. Maybe RCS will help if I can just stop the rotation. This stage I gotta be careful. It's a ridiculous thrust to weight ratio. Okay, we're at 20,000 meters. Where's 90 degrees? Somewhere around this way. Well, that was pretty good. And these tanks just burn out right away. And I'll check the Apo apps after that. I know when these are gone, the thrust to weight ratio gets up around 5 or so. Maybe it starts at 3 and then it gets up to 5. I can't remember. Okay. There they go. Now, let's just do a bit more of a tilt. Oh, I don't need that RCS on. Oh, have I been wasting a lot of that? Not too much. Okay, good. Still got a bit of a tilt. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was higher than I wanted. Okay. Am I going to be able to stop this spinning? Slowly, yes. Good. Or is it just going to spin back the other way? It's just totally going to... Okay, I need the RCS. So I may have wasted a little bit more fuel than I wanted. There's a chance then that when I get into orbit I'll have to burn a little bit of the second stage. Okay, 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 good. Burn a little RCS. I miss seeing how much this thing weighs. Okay, we gotta burn soon here. This will at least help with directional stability. Okay. Oops. We're still doing okay. Okay, gotta watch these. Okay, that's a little wobbly, a little spinny. These can't do anything for maintaining spin control. (1500, 1600 meters per second. And as you can see, we are going to run out of fuel before. That's unfortunate. It's not a very good... Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, well, we're in space. That was not nearly as good as the MechJeb launch. Certainly I went up too high. I think the MechJeb I was at 90 by 70 some kilometers. Excuse me. Burned almost 1,000 liters of fuel here. Do we abort or do we go ahead with the Duna mission? Yeah, we might as well try. Worst comes to worst, we have to rescue Whirlin as well, somewhere. Maybe he can set down on Ike or something if things go horribly awry. Or, if we only get to Duna, land, and don't have enough fuel to get back, we can get up into orbit around Duna and then send a rescue spacecraft there, and we wouldn't have to use nearly as much Delta V for landing and takeoff. So, let me just check angles again. My angle wants to be 150 degrees. Okay. 150 degrees, and there was something I should have I thought about the moon, and I should have maybe thought about using the moon as a slingshot, especially now that I've burned all this extra fuel. But so when I get around to about here, I could wait till the moon comes around. Where am I going to end up? I'm going to end up coming out. Yeah, I'd have to wait for a while for the moon. I don't know how long does the moon take to go around. Probably a while. I'm not going to do it. Okay, that's probably close. Close enough. We have to get prograde. So this is the interplanetary burn. You wait for Duna to be 44 degrees and 151 degrees or so for your phase angle, and we're off. Thrust to weight ratio on this thing's only about 0.45 or so at this point, so this will take a bit. Okay, there's our escape. Now we just need to bring the Apple apps up. Oh, which isn't taking very much at all. This is good news. I just had a thought. I've probably got to get out of the sphere of influence here first before it'll show whether I have an encounter or not. Oops. I may have to do some retro burning. I think I did that last time too. Oops. Okay. Oh, and I wasn't really paying attention to where prograde was. It's another thing you get used to. See, you get used to MechJeb. and its handiness. There it was. It must have been, yeah, my phase angle again was like supposed to be 44 degrees, and it was like 42, maybe. I, put it to one side of Duna, and it was like, oh yeah, 43, 44, that's close, but it wasn't really. So I'm learning just how precise these need to be. Whoops, whoops, wrong key. Oh hey, apparently messing with my RCS there gives me an encounter as well. I bet you it's pretty far off. I can't even get my periapps to show there. We've got the encounter, so I'm tempted to just zoom out and get close. There's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do here, I don't think. I've got a hair on my mouse. It's messing up. There we go. 42 million kilometers. Uh, 22. Oh, that got higher again. Okay, good enough for now. Don't know how long this has been recording so far. I may cut out and split this up. I'm obviously going to have to split this episode into a number of episodes. If that's the case, thank you for watching. My name is Martin. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying, and see you in the next episode at Duna.